Hi, it's Adam here from Katana Power Tools with the cordless circular saw. A circular saw is often called a circ saw for short, and it is an extremely handy and versatile tool. In fact, if I was going to choose 2 or 3 tools to start a collection, this would definitely be one of them. It's perfect for cutting and trimming panels to size for that home DIY project and for different tasks like cutting notches in posts for joining. The circular saw takes both the 2 amp hour and 4 amp hour batteries in the charge all range. Now this is a tool that requires a lot of attention from a safety point of view, so let's go through some safety features of the saw first. The upper guard is fixed and it's not adjustable, whereas the lower guard retracts automatically when operating the saw and can be manually moved back by sliding the guard lever. This is handy when making plunge cuts or improving your vision of the cut. There are 2 handles, one for operating the trigger and the other for stability when cutting. There is also a trigger lock and a release button. When cutting, it's very important to keep hands, feet and fingers out of the cut path, and if the saw were to kick back, that you are clear from the tool and the blade. Before we start, it's really important that we use eye goggles and ear protection. Now let's get into it and let's see how the circular saw works, starting with the blade. On the table are 2 of the most common types of blade. One has 24 teeth, that's a perfect general purpose blade, and the other has 40 teeth, which provides a cleaner cut. The tool accepts 165mm blades that are easily found at your local hardware store. Remember to remove the battery from the tool before changing the blade. The blade is easily changed by engaging the blade lock button and then using the included hex key to loosen the fastener. Ensure when replacing the blade that the teeth match the arrows located on the side of the upper guard. These indicate the direction of the blade. The base angle of the circular saw can also be adjusted for cutting angles of 0, 15, 30 and 45 degrees. This is achieved by loosening the fastener and setting the desired angle before tightening it when the right angle is set. Adjusting the blade depth is an important step when working with the circular saw. Simply loosen the fastener at the rear of the tool and adjust the base plate depth. Never adjust the blade depth when using the tool. Don't set the blade too deep. Ensure that the blade is set to extend through the cut by no more than 5mm. If the blade is set deeper, it could jam and increase the chance of kickback. The maximum blade depth setting is 54mm at 0 degrees and 40mm at 45 degrees. Now the circular saw generates a lot of dust, which makes the option of an attachable vacuum function perfect if you want to keep a tidy workspace. Just fit a hose to the extractor port at the rear of the tool. Long straight cuts are what the circular saw is best at. To assist in this task is the additional adjustable guide fence. Just slide out the fence, tighten the fastener when set. If not using the guide fence, it is easily removed. Never push the saw too hard and fast. Let the blade do the cutting. Always have the base plate resting on the surface to be cut. Never cut freehand. I've also got a hot tip for the circular saw. If you want the perfect straight cut, clamp a straight edge to your workpiece to use as a guide for the saw. This could be a spirit level or another piece of board. You'll get perfect results every time. And there you have it, the circular saw, the perfect addition to your Katana kit.